blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ramik Wilson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they're going to speed things up here. Halfback sent in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 58 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. Cuts it out to the sideline. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. This is Johnson, the fullback. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Will Johnson punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Force. Under. 3.
To throw on second down is Smith. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a direct snap. It's Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles, nobody in front. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamal Charles, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. They run it here. Where? And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now out come the Giants. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 54 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a third. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Orleans Darkwa with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. And at his his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now some love it, some hate it. Here it is. It's the Wildcat look. On 1st down, it's Charles again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Looking for Macklin, and it's intercepted. And some room to roam now. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he's got some space here. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
That's caught at the 1. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Big play here. 3rd down and goal from the 2. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards. And it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Smith, and no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. And New York set to take the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll send Beckham in motion right. In motion left is Beckham. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Back near the goal line. Here's Manning. He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, 5. And all the way in. Touchdown. New York.